Manifestation is not magic. It is method. It is not waiting. It is working from within. You do not hope your future into form. You forge it with your thoughts, actions, and belief. The fast guide is exactly what it sounds like, a blueprint to collapse time between the vision in your mind and the reality in your hand. F stands for faith, the foundation of all rapid results. Without it, no plan can breathe, and no dream can stand. Faith is the engine, the silent partner that commands unseen forces. You must believe so fully in the end result that reality has no choice but to match your certainty. LEA is for action, because faith without movement is fantasy. The dreamer must also be a doer. You do not need to know every step, but you must take the next one with boldness. Those who act while others hesitate move faster, not because the world favors them, but because they step into flow while others wait for permission. Police is for specificity. Your mind can only deliver what it understands. Vague goals deliver vague results. When you define your desire in precise detail and charge it with emotion, you activate mental magnets that begin to draw resources, people, and opportunities from unexpected places. LAT is for tenacity, because even speed must be sustained. Manifestation is not about sprinting for a day. It's about committing like your outcome depends on it, because it does. When obstacles appear, you do not retreat. You recalibrate, reaffirm, and reassert your intention with greater force. Those who manifest fast are not lucky. They are mentally prepared, emotionally committed, and ruthlessly consistent. They don't wait for signs. They become the sign. They live in the result before it shows up and speak from victory before it happens. The world eventually bends to match their inner conviction. Your future is not a mystery. It is a project. Build it with faith, power it with action, define it with precision, and guard it with tenacity. That is the fast guide to fast manifestation. A manifestation. Apply it, and you won't have to chase your dreams. They'll find you. Before anything visible appears, belief must burn within. Faith is not a wish, it is a force. It is the silent authority that tells life what to become. Without faith, your desires are like unlit candles, full of potential but powerless in the dark. Faith strikes the match. It fuels your vision when nothing around you validates it. It is the invisible builder that begins construction long before evidence shows up. The moment you choose to believe, you activate a current that moves through time, space, and opportunity. People who manifest quickly don't wait to see it before they believe it. They believe it, and then they see it. Faith always comes first. It is the origin of every miracle, the root of every breakthrough, and the spark that turns imagination into experience. Nothing grows in the soil of confusion. The universe, like a skilled builder, cannot construct what you have not clearly designed. A vague desire produces vague outcomes, if any at all. But when your desire is specific, detailed, and alive in your mind, it becomes a seed with a blueprint encoded within. It gives direction energy. It tells your subconscious what to focus on and signals to the world what to bring toward you. Just as a seed knows how to become a tree, a well-defined desire knows how to unfold into reality. If you nurture it with belief, focus, and action. When you name your desire without doubt or apology, you command the forces of creation to begin working in your favor. Reality is not built by chance. It is cultivated from the precision of thought. Be specific. Be certain. Plant your desire with conviction. and life will grow it into form. The world does not reward ideas alone. It rewards the bold who bring those ideas to life. Thought is the blueprint, but action is the hammer and nails. You can visualize the life you want, write down the plans, and speak affirmations daily. But until you move, nothing moves. Action is proof of belief. It tells the universe you're serious. And it signals your own mind to awaken its strength. Many dream, few do. That is the line between longing and living. Every step you take in the direction of your desire sends ripples into unseen realms, setting off a chain reaction that calls resources, opportunities, and people to meet you. Success doesn't wait for perfect timing. It aligns with those who move in faith. So act. Even small steps forward carry more power than the grandest ideas left unused. Time obeys the mind that acts with urgency and clarity. Time is not your enemy. It is your servant, but only when you command it with purpose, when your mind is clear about what it wants and driven to. Act now, not later. You begin to bend time in your favor. Opportunities arrive sooner. Delays dissolve. What once took years can collapse into months or even days. Clarity gives you direction. Urgency gives you momentum. Together, they cut through alchemy. But those who move with intention create the right moment. They don't chase time. They direct it. They don't react to life. They shape it. When you combine a clear vision with immediate action, time accelerates its rewards. It's not magic. It's mastery of focus. An idea, no matter how powerful, remains a ghost until discipline gives it body. Discipline is what turns inspiration into creation. What transforms dreams into results. It is the daily decision to show up, to repeat the action, to stay the course long after the excitement has faded. While motivation flickers, discipline endures. It is the quiet, consistent force that makes success inevitable. Without it, ideas stay trapped in the mind, untouched by reality. With it, even the smallest vision can grow into something monumental. Discipline builds momentum, sharpens skill, and commands respect from life itself. Those who master it do not need luck. They earn outcomes through focus and persistence. If you want to see your ideas live and breathe in the world, walk them across the bridge of discipline. Thoughts alone are like sparks. They flicker, but they fade. Emotion is the fuel that turns those sparks into fire. When you think with feeling, you activate a force far beyond logic. You give life to the idea. The mind may hold the image, but the heart breathes energy into it. When you feel your desire as if it's already yours, when you celebrate it, trust it, and embody it, your subconscious begins to believe it's real, and reality starts to align with that belief. Emotion is the magnet that pulls unseen resources into visible form. It creates vibration, and vibration attracts. You cannot coldly think your way into success. You must feel it. You must walk in the emotion of the outcome before the outcome appears. That is how thought becomes a living force. That is how manifestation begins. Your life is a reflection of your dominant thoughts. What you consistently think about, you give energy to, and what you give energy to experience. The mind is always listening, always creating. It doesn't filter what's good or bad, right or wrong. It simply amplifies what you feed it. If your focus is on lack, you will see more of it. If your attention is fixed on abundance, opportunities will begin to reveal themselves. The key is repetition, not occasional thinking, but habitual focus, the kind that trains your mind to accept the result as normal. Where your attention goes, your life grows. Train your thoughts like a gardener tending a field. Nurture only what you want to harvest. Stay loyal to the vision, not to the noise around you, because what you dwell on long enough becomes what you live. Every moment you hesitate and doubt, you slow the unfolding of your desire. Doubt is a mental break. It questions, it second guesses, it divides your energy and weakens your momentum. It tells life you're unsure. And life responds with confusion, resistance, and delay. But conviction? Conviction is pure power. It's the unwavering belief that what you want is already set in motion. It eliminates hesitation, sharpens your focus, and multiplies your ability to act boldly. Conviction doesn't need proof. It becomes the proof. It sends a signal to the world that you are no longer asking, you are expecting. The choice is always yours. To lean into the paralysis of doubt, or to rise in the speed of certainty. One stalls your future, the other brings it to your doorstep. Choose wisely, and choose now. Chasing success often leads to burnout, confusion, and scattered effort. But true success doesn't respond to desperation. It responds to precision. When your mind is clear, when you know exactly what you want, why you want it, and what it looks like, success begins to find you. Clarity creates alignment. And alignment creates attraction. Like a magnet, your focused mind begins to pull the right people, circumstances, and ideas into your orbit. There is no need to run after outcomes when your inner vision is sharp and undivided. The clearer your goal, the less noise you tolerate, the fewer detours you take, and the faster results come. Success is not the reward of the frantic. It is the reward of the focused. So stop chasing and start aligning. Be still, be sure, and let clarity do the pulling. But when you decide, truly decide, what you want and pursue it with unwavering intensity, the universe begins to rearrange itself in your favor. Definiteness of purpose is the force that tells life, this is what I intend to create. It leaves no room for hesitation, no space for contradiction when paired with persistence. The refusal to quit in the face of delay or difficulty, you become unstoppable. Most people fail, not because they lack talent, but because they change directions too often or give up too soon. But those who persist, who remain loyal to their vision, send a signal that is too strong to be ignored. Life rewards the